mic works.
Oh no.
The mic works. We're screwed.
Dun 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 dun. Do a freestyle, Aaron.
I had never seen who my parents were. I never even knew who they were before I was. And then if I was, I never knew I were. And then, you know, that's your parents and you're just stuck there.
Waka 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 waka
What?
Oh, Aaron, what is going on?
Hey, bud.
Hey, buddy.
We're drinking Stone.
We are drinking the Stone. This is what happens, man. We go ape on the Stone.
We're getting loose. Yeah, tall boys.
Getting loosey on the goosey, right?
Whoa. I think they're going to stop making these.
I heard. Did you hear about that? There's because it's only like two companies that own all the alcohol
like
in the entire world.
Coors or whatever.
So it's like, well, we're just kind of tired of being in this huge monopoly. So what we're gonna do is just, you know,
we're tired of making 10 different beers that are fundamentally the same.
Yeah, they're literally. So we're just gonna make one ultra new beer. Probably what's gonna happen.
One good shitty beer, not good, but one cheap. A 6-pack of Tall Boys for $4. It doesn't get any better than that. Hams. They're going to stop making one of the hams. I don't know if it's the big one, but it's like the special light or something. When I saw that one, I was the only one that was like, no, don't stop making hams.
Don't stop making hams.
Make hams, what am I going to drink when I'm on a fucking, when I start drinking again?
These cost the same as hams. A 6-pack of these.
$4.99 still?
No, $3.29.
What? Where?
At Quick Trip. At least the one by Berry Road. Yeah. $3.29.
I remember when we were living together, by that Quick Trip, they were always like $3.99, and it was like a cabal of $3.99s. Like this one,
Natty Light,
hams.
I
think that was it.
And there's always like maybe like a Rolling Rock or
a different kind of Keystone.
There's always a mixture between the. Like Keystone or Rolling Rock
and
was always
the heavier Keystone or whichever one had like 5.8 in it instead of whatever. I think this is 5. That was an extra $1.
When I think about those times, when I drink beers like this, I think about that year that we lived together.
Yeah, I think about it too because it was like 15 months.
Yeah, dude.
It was more than a year, but
yeah, dude. It was 15 months, wasn't
something
it?
Like that, yeah.
Because it was a weird lease. January. It was like we could do 12 months or we could have done 15 or so. You're like, well, we'll just do the longer one.
Yeah, might as well. Fuck.
That's true. It was like
not a bad apartment.
It really wasn't.
Could have been worse.
The only reason why the only reason why we didn't renew is because they removed.
They bumped it up.
They're bumping up the prices. Like, we would have stayed. We probably would have stayed.
Sure.
Like,
why not?
Why not?
I liked it there.
I liked it there too. It was cheap. Yeah, it was. It was like how much? Like
300.
It was 300 because it was 900.
So it's $9.99 a month.
Yeah.
Whatever, $9.90, some shit like that. And then
for a 3-bedroom apartment.
Yeah. And then the fucking utilities weren't bad. Like $400 a month. That ruled. It's great. Live in the Ethans and don't fuck up the carpets. Because then that'll cost.
Or don't have
a friend named Kevin who rips the screen part off the windows.
I still love you, Evan.
He was on a lot of drugs.
Kevin. Yeah.
Kevin was going through it.
Fun experimental time. I would come home from work, and he'd just be sitting there on the couch
in the dark.
I know.
Just
it's scary.
Yeah, just sitting there.
Pops in. Yeah, man. I just remember fucking laying in my bed one day, and he's like, he knocks the screen out of my door, my window. And I'm like,
he crawls in.
Yeah, he just crawls in.
It's like I didn't know it was this easy to get into our fucking place.
Coming. Yeah.
Holy shit.
I guess I should lock the windows. Yeah, dude. He's engaged now.
No fucking way.
He asked his girlfriend Abby to marry him.
Did she? Oh, she asked
today.
him?
No, he did, I think.
He asked her?
I think, yeah.
Today?
I think, yeah.
Oh,
she made a post on Instagram. Yeah,
congratulations, Kevin.
Friend of the show, friend of the people.
Yeah.
Friend of the people.
He's he's been on the podcast, but he's the only guest we've ever had that you've never seen his
Anonymous.
Face. Yeah. That's what made it hilarious. That was so
good
funny.
Shtick that he
that was.
wanted, and it's all for anonymity. I don't know why he did it.
I don't know why he didn't want.
He's not a fucking attention whore like us.
Yeah, we are.
We like it.
We love it.
Why would we do it?
If we didn't love this,
unless It's our own like self, fulfillment or whatever. But I like the 30 views we get. I don't complain. I'm a fan. Pays the bills, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it does pay the bills.
Can you imagine if 30 views paid the bill?
That'd be awesome.
That's just crazy.
That'd be hilarious if that did. Like,
God.
then imagine what like Joe Rogan's views would do. It's like that buys half the planet. That buys half the planet.
Gets him $100,000 or $100 million fucking dollar deal with Spotify.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Must be nice to have that, bro.
Nice.
It's like, ugh.
I got a email from this app. Might be a scam. We'll see. It's like a startup app that's for like, kind of like tutors.
Right.
Because I have my dumb little podcast that I record myself about jokes, and it's just me talking about my jokes. It's really nothing. And then kind of saying like, this is how you write a joke. Well, not a lot of that, but it's a little bit.
Right. How much is your sound beam or what? How much does it cost a month? All right. Yeah.
Oh, or what do I have? So $15 a month.
15 a month,
for
and then
4 hours.
Oh, okay.
Of uploading.
Okay. And then $15 a month for only for 4 hours.
Yeah.
That's not that bad.
I wish it were more, but yeah, it's not bad because usually we go over. That's why I want to keep like the beer and friendship, not beer and friendship, but
cool. Oh, that's why that's why it's always
like
a hard out.
An hour, yeah. Because for every extra hour, it's $4. I don't want to pay. No, it's $12 a month for 4 hours. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I always end up paying $15 or $16 a month because we go over, but not recently.
How much is it for like unlimited?
I don't know. Probably like 30 or something.
Okay.
There's an option for that for sure.
I need you.
I can't remember what it is.
I'm tired. I need to do that. It's like I'm done now. I'm done. Like I need to just. I've reached the point where I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm here. Aaron's done it. Fucking Dayton's done it.
Yeah.
Why in the fuck has this been the one thing I've never been able to conquer?
It's hard to remember that too, though. Like YouTube is like the spot to put stuff.
Yeah.
That's like, at least in the comedy world, like all the comedians are putting their specials on there for free because you get fucking ad revenue.
Why don't you let me record? Why don't you do a special? Why don't you let me do a special for you?
I don't have 45 to 55 minutes.
Let's do a 30-minute.
Well, it's not that I'm like comfortable doing. I want to do the longer one.
Okay.
Because if I do a 30-minute one, then I can't do that 30-minute one on the long.
Oh.
So then I have to get another.
Okay, so
30.
it's because you do have to start completely over again.
Yeah. So I would like to absolutely.
So if you do so hypothetical, you do of course, and when you do your hour, so you do your hour, right? Are you you're gonna kill that material?
I'll tour with it.
Okay.
I don't think I'll kill it because it's so hard to come up with that many one-liners.
Yeah. And plus, like they're so easy, you can mix them around. It's not like
your
special that the joke about gorillas might be the first joke, but when you're on the road, you can close with it.
Yeah, and I'm not prolific enough of a writer to come up with something like a brand new hour in a year like some people. So yeah, I don't know. It's something that's one of the reasons I've put it off for so long.
Makes sense.
I'm afraid.
Yeah, isn't our Sam, our boy Sam?
Yeah, he's doing. He got his coming out in like September.
Nice. I saw his little promo for it. I was like,
oh,
Sam, good job for you, buddy.
Yeah, they apparently they did a show. They did one of the shows in Kansas City, and I opened for him on that one. But it was in a pinball bar because we had to move venues because of COVID was just starting to like ravage the nation, and then we still did it inside in this tiny pinball bar. But apparently they can't use that footage because every pinball has a logo on it. Machine that is copywritten.
Yeah.
So they have to I don't know. They might find a way around it. I'm not sure. But
woof, that sucks. That really does.
The
only way you could do it, you had to blur it out. That's the only thing you could do. It's like they would have to blur out around the person.
That's what he said was the other option.
But that's going to be hard if people move.
I know.
Because that means like frame by frame, you have to stop.
Yeah.
So like every time you're like,
it'll be a shit show.
You know how long that takes to edit?
Forever.
It takes forever to edit. It takes forever to edit. It takes forever to edit these.
Yeah.
Like 3 cameras.
Let alone that.
That's like almost like 900 gigs.
I believe
kid you not, bro. It blew my mind. I'm like, what? It's an estimated size. like 927. Yeah, I'm
That's
like
almost what's a terabyte?
It's almost a terabyte.
Kilobyte? What's a kilobyte?
So I have to buy another one of those. And I have to
Really?
buy another brain. So it's just so it's for exporting.
Oh yeah.
So it has like a space where it can export it.
Wow.
Because then when I like compress it, it's like because you have to export it. So it's when you export it, it's a raw footage file still, and so it's like that's why it's so big. It's because it's literally all these large files that were shot.
They're raw.
Yeah, and so they're just larger size. So then you compress it after that. So you compress it to like a 4K film. And when you do that, it goes from like 900 gigabytes down to like 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like insane, but it's just a smaller version of it, which even still 22 gigs is still a lot. It's a lot for a video, but for an hour-long 3-camera like shot, like boom, 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 like that's what it's gonna be.
A lot in there.
It sucks, but it's good. But yeah, so you understand? See, people, how it's expensive to be a film producer.
It's hard to do it.
Watch
more of this.
That's the reason why I'm like, when I like, that's what the one thing I'm like envious about comedians is. I think comedians and filmmakers are very similar and the same. Just because we're very like just close-minded into ourselves, and we're like, okay, well, what think of shots?
How is this gonna help me?
Yeah. And so, when I think about like comedians, like it's like all you have to do is just have a microphone. And talk.
Pretty low.
It's like there's not very much overhead. Like my overhead changes all the time.
Yeah, we don't need. I mean, it's good to have like a camera,
right?
Comic, but most people just record it with their phone.
I know.
The biggest expense you have to buy, you can just write off. You know, you can write everything off. You writing everything off.
Talking about, I think, to write off one of my Jewish friends. He's an accountant. He was like, John, this whole year you can write off all your food expenses. So groceries as well as like when you go out and eat, all of it, because it's all considered essential because of COVID. So this 1 year, this 2021, you should do it. But so all the food is considered essential, so you can write all of it off. Right. But like you're writing off, I guess it adds up, but like really what you're doing, like if it's a $25 meal, you're only going to get like $4 back on it. But $4 adds up, and if you're really if you really want it, like, I mean, it is your money. Yeah. It is your money.
I gotta get into that shit. I gotta figure out how to do like independent tax stuff, or just save all my receipts and take it to a person.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do that, and I put it into every month, and I just have fun. And like on the top of it says gas, then gas or food, and then that's how I break it down into months.
I can like write off my shoes and all this other shit.
Yeah, because it's considered all part of your
equipment. My equipment.
Yeah.
So
your shipment. So, Aaron.
Yep.
We're about 13 minutes in.
Kick it.
Would you want to do what we call one of the video of the week?
Yeah, I'd love to. Okay. I can't wait to see what it is.
All right. Here we go.
Hey! Look in the sky.
Oh.
Dude, that's a damn tornado. A damn tornado.
That was.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, this is Aaron Show. You know, I was like, there's been a lot of crate videos going on. I wanted to go easy this week.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of crate videos going on.
Crates. You've been taking your crates out?
Yeah, this was the funny thing I was going to talk about. I was like, Aaron, I have a lot of crates, don't I? I have an enormous amount of crates, and I've never once thought about stacking them up.
Why would you?
And doing that, like, I'm like, you can see how flimsy it is. Do you see how flimsy it is?
Crazy.
It's
the natural evolution of competitive people. Dudes, mostly.
It is.
It's just dudes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what if we made this a thing? Like, why would you, though? What if we made fucking bad stairs into a competition?
Yeah.
All right. People need those.
Yeah.
Where's your milk going to go?
Yeah. Oh, I use them. I keep like cords and.
You have like a practical application, which I really like. I like the way it's like when people get those pallets and put their shoes in them.
Oh yeah, because I do
Same
use it
thing.
for shelving.
Yeah,
I've done,
it
and
makes a lot of sense.
and then I put a flat
You
piece
zip
of
tied them.
yeah. Then I put a piece of wood, what is it, like just an old. It's a table pretty much with the legs cut off of it, and I just put it on top of it, and boom.
It's cool. It works.
I mean, like it's like one of those weird things. It's like
shit.
it's like I'm like, oh, this is what a filmmaker does.
It's like Legos.
Yeah, it's like it's a set. It makes a weird set.
It does.
Kind of. I got American flag up. Did you see the American flag?
You do. Wow, this is fucking Flag City.
Yeah, it's
Where'd you buy that? Where'd you get that?
No, I got all my job. They're gonna throw it out, so I was like, I'll take that.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I got the sombrero, and that's where I got the piñata.
The piñata's new to me. I guess the flag is too.
Yeah. Oh, did you see? You saw the piñata. You saw the sombrero
last time.
Okay.
I don't think the piñata was there.
We haven't named it yet. Piñata.
Pineapple. Pineapple the piñata.
Yeah.
You're so good, pineapple.
I know.
You're good, pineapple.
She's sturdy. She's sturdy.
I bet. Yeah, they gotta fucking. They should make pineapples. They should make piñatas out of tougher stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Kids.
I'm not gonna lie. That's like one of the really cool things I love about my culture is the piñata.
Piñatas rule.
Yeah, piñata. They're
fun.
If you've done one, I'm sure you have.
Oh, I've cranked them.
So much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, I just want to go buy one now just to hit the shit out of it and see what happens.
It is so
anything.
It is so insane. Actually,
you
know
could
what?
Put a bunch of dead birds in a piñata and I would enjoy breaking it.
I'm gonna look up like what the history is on the piñata because I have no idea where. Like, who's the first?
Gotta be Mexico,
who's the
right?
first like drunk? Drunk.
Yeah, I wonder what they were made out of. I wonder if they were just like taxidermied animals at first. They just put like rocks in them or something.
History of piñatas. Piñatas. Do you want to do video?
Sure.
Inside hook. I wonder if that's gonna get me fucking flagged.
Yeah, don't do it.
Yeah, actually, let's not. Let's just do.
Where just read it. Put it on the screen.
Yeah. What the fuck? Italy.
Italy. Come on.
What the fuck?
Come on. Where did piñatas originate from? Italy. Most people believe piñatas are a strictly Mexican tradition. However, the piñata originated in Italy during the Renaissance. In the early part of the 16th century, Italians played a game that involved blindfolding a person and having him or her swing a stick at a clay pot which was suspended in air.
Huh.
Yeah, so technically that's a piñata, but that's a piñata.
That's a piñata.
That's a donkey.
Yeah.
That's rainbow colored. Filled with candy. Has it got candy in it?
Not it. No, not yet.
It's not.
I was waiting for you to. I was waiting. I didn't because I want to know what kind of candy.
Keystone Light into it.
I was thinking we'll put beers in it. We'll put candy.
Beef and rice.
We'll put beef and rice.
Sounds good.
Just all of the essentials that make up.
Yeah, sure.
What our show is.
What we're all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Piñata. I mean, that's a fucking piñata. It's got a face.
Yeah.
Ripe for the crushing.
Piñata.
I saw a thing today about pineapples.
Oh, you did? What is it?
Yeah.
Look, it takes like 6 years for them to grow. Oh, some of them.
It takes a long 4 to 5.
Yeah.
4 to 5 years for them to grow their first. Well, 2 to. I think it was 3 to 5.
Yeah, to fully mature.
To grow their first, plant or whatever, and it's not just one singular fruit. It's a bunch of berries together. It's a type of berry.
Oh, okay.
And then
really,
pineapple.
Pineapples are a type of berry.
Bananas are a type of berry too. It's a broad spectrum. Berries are weird. We also fucked bananas up like completely. They were completely different like hundreds of years ago, and we made them like human engineered them to be edible.
We did that, but we can't. But yet somehow we can't find the cure for COVID with the 2 shots. Yeah. Okay, you know the only 2 shots I'm going to take are the 2 buckshots I take against that deer.
The only 2 shots I want to take. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Hit me up, brother. Get him in my, give me my blood. Get in there. But yeah, pineapples were like a fucking delicacy because all these fruit back in the day, dude, was like the thing.
Oh, it was. It makes sense. It makes sense. Like, think about it.
Fucking people would rent pineapples just to carry them around in like Spain and England and shit because they look cool. And they would like spend $1,000, the equivalent to today.
Yeah.
To rent one for like a day and carry it around. They wouldn't even eat it. They would wait to eat
carrying around.
They would wait to eat the fruit until it was right about to rot. and then they would eat it. But like kings, like the kings would they cost $8,000 a pineapple.
Oh my god!
Because they take so long to fucking grow. And
look at this.
Super Lux. Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Oh my god! Why they used to cost $8,000? Oh my god!
Yeah. And I can't remember where they originated from, but I think it was
South America.
Yeah. But yeah, they were just like kind of hard to get.
Anise. Anise.
That's the Native American name.
And anise.
Ananas or something.
Comous.
Yeah.
Come on us. Come.
But like
come
apple.
us.
Come on us.
Come
on us.
Come on us.
Apple back in the day for like European people was like basically like just naming it a fruit, like pine fruit.
Mm-hmm.
They said it looked like a pine cone.
Okay.
But yeah, they would just like rent pineapples.
Jeez.
And then
what were you watching that you found this out?
I don't know. It was YouTube.
Oh, really?
The fucking algorithm on YouTube is weird because I'll look at like some weird thing about fruit, like peaches or something. I don't know, months ago, and then the history of pineapples.
Mine's got fucked up because I liked a video about pit bulls, and now that's all I have is pit bulls. I wake up.
On YouTube sucks.
I wake up and I'm like, it's just like pit bulls. Like, these are the 10 fun facts I like about pit bulls. It's like, oh god.
I hate the algorithm on. It used to be so much more fun.
Yeah, but now it's very driven because it wants to make money.
Yeah. Well, it'll keep showing me the same like 6 videos that I haven't watched for like weeks for a reason because I'm not interested in them.
Yeah.
Then I'll click not interested. And then it'll fucking, because you can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then it'll fucking pop up something else from, something else I'm not interested in. It's like, you're just looking at the shit I'm not interested in to suggest stuff to me.
Like, why are you doing this?
Like, I love looking at YouTube. It's so much better than all the other stuff.
It's really is
rules.
fun.
YouTube's rules, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate it.
And I also fucking hate it.
It sucks.
I fucking hate it, Aaron.
I just want to look at fucking baseball stuff and like Nintendo stuff, for Christ's sake. Ugh. Oh, God.
Did you hear about OnlyFans?
Yeah, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, like, what is your...
Who fucking... So, like, the fucking OnlyFans thing, they're going to kill porn on OnlyFans. That's the only people making money on OnlyFans. It's the only way they make money.
Yeah. Apparently... Well, I saw today, like, the CEO said that it's because of the banks. The banks don't want to have that kind of money coming into their...
Fuck the banks. Pay them in Bitcoin. Shit.
Yeah.
They'll be loaded. Payment fucking, if they just fucking...
Fuck the banks.
The banks are stupid.
You want another beer?
Sure. The banks are fucking stupid. We'll talk about this. I'm going to talk about the banks. The banks are fucking stupid. Central banks are a scam. They hoard your money all in one little fucking place. And then they fucking, like, make the rules about your money. It's your money. You need that fucking money. You shouldn't be, fucking, hanging out with these fucking turds. They're turds. They suck. They're bad. Fucking buy Bitcoin or some other kind of cryptocurrency. Bitcoin's probably the most accessible. It's the easiest one to get. You can buy Bitcoin on PayPal or Venmo if you wanted to. Fucking do that shit. It's decentralized currency. Pay the sex workers in Bitcoin. They'll be rich.
And banks only insure your money up to, I think, what, 250?
Yeah.
250,000.
Britney Spears.
So that's why you have to have like 20 million banks if you're a multi-millionaire.
Yeah. This is why you got to fucking go to the Caymans. But
meow.
You know the whole Britney Spears debacle. Her fucking dad was like the whatever.
Yeah, she's
taking control of her money. For years, she bought stuff using Bitcoin because it's untraceable. So her dad didn't.
Well, also was it too? She would, when she at the gym, she would ask to borrow people's phones so she could call people.
I bet. Who's gonna deny Britney Spears a phone?
I'd be like, oh yeah, Britney, here's my phone. Take my phone.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah.
Sign it.
Lick it. I don't give a shit. Do whatever the fuck you want with it. I used to jerk off to you, so it's cool. And she's like, what? I'm like, I used to jerk off to you. She's like,
you jerked off to Britney Spears?
Twice.
Yeah.
No.
When you were a kid or recently?
Kid. Yeah. Oh no.
She reminded me too much of my sister. So I never thought she was super attractive. She still reminds me of my sister, which is weird. If I see any porn stars or any like not that she's a porn star, but like celebrities that remind me of my sister, I'm like, nah, that's untouchable.
I'm good.
Can't do it.
Can't do it.
She's only my half sister.
Meow.
Imagine if she was my full sister. I'd probably murder Britney Spears, or I'd kill my sister so I could jerk off to Britney Spears. That's crazy. That's insane.
But yeah, I thought that was
That's crazy. Well, the funny thing about this kind of shit though is that there's always going to be something else that they can put it on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So why is it already like people are? You can put anything on Twitter.
That's
They're already
true.
doing shit on Twitter.
Yeah.
They make so much money just doing anything anywhere that doesn't have censors. Patreon. They fucking do Patreon. It's a paywall. It's the same as OnlyFans. Mm-hmm. Literally the same as OnlyFans. You put porn on Patreon. Fucking do it. Why not? It's so stupid, man. It doesn't make any sense. There's already like OnlyFans alternatives before they did this shit. Why? Makes no fucking sense. OnlyFans is stupid. They're gonna go bankrupt in a year. I guarantee it.
Yeah. Well, now, like, who's gonna go on there now?
Who? Well, I know, like, Rowan and I watched a documentary about it not too long ago, and there's some people who like just do podcasts on there, like actually use it for just their fans. Right?
Yeah.
And it's just like comedians or whoever, but they're also like on Patreon. They're on everything, so they'll still use it, but they don't need it.
No.
You know,
it's because like, why would you? In the scheme of things, if we were trying to like use something, we'd be like, let's just start a Patreon, right?
Yeah.
Over an OnlyFans.
Of course. Just start a YouTube.
Yeah.
Put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Fucking just, I don't know.
That's true too.
Algorithm. I don't know how to do any of that shit.
Did you talk about more about money? Did you hear about the Raiders?
No, what they do?
They apparently, you know, the reason why like a lot of their CEO or like top people, the chairman people are like leaving.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, because
just moved to Vegas.
Well, yeah, well that's the reason why, because for tax evasion. They because you know they bought all that land and then they made that stadium. Apparently there was like they were like making money and the government was like, hey, you made this money but we don't know how you made
dirty
it.
Money. Yeah.
So it's like and so that's the reason why a lot of those people are probably getting out now.
I bet.
So
they're fucking indicted.
Yeah.
Dude, there's not a clean fucking stadium in America.
It can't be. It's
fucking
too
Print
much
Center
money.
Down the road.
Yeah.
Illegal.
Is it
Even
really?
If it probably.
Oh.
I don't know. Probably.
Oh
though.
yeah.
It's taxpayer money, which shouldn't be legal. You
like
know.
we don't really need this.
I mean, the problem with that stadium is that they didn't have a plan in place. They were just like, we're gonna build this, and people are, and the teams are gonna come. That's not how it works. You have to have the team first, and then maybe.
Mm-hmm. And because it was funny, because like the thought of like, because they're like, well, maybe
it was all maybes.
Because it was like maybe we'll get the Thunder
and the Thunder.
Oh yeah, the Penguins. Yeah, the Penguins was thinking about coming here too. And
how the fuck does Oklahoma City get a basketball team?
How in the fuck did we get those two teams looking at us out of all the places?
That's
like why
what
would
I'm
they
saying,
even
dude, like they use Kansas City as leverage for these cities to build new stadiums. That's what they've been doing for years. Same with like where is it? They used to do it with Vegas. And now that you can go to Vegas again, like now.
Yeah, you can.
They don't
well, you can
they did it
gamble on sports now.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking stupid. You can't do that.
The whole thing's insane.
It's dumb. Why would you not want to try to make money off of that government?
Yeah.
You fucking morons.
The other one's Nashville for like baseball teams.
Yeah.
Nashville. It's like, oh well.
Yeah, it is kind of weird that Nashville does not have
it's
any.
Weird the South doesn't have as much.
Yeah.
You know, because like Nashville should have something. And Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Like Raleigh or Charlotte should have something.
Mm-hmm.
But Atlanta's so close, and they get mad whenever teams are like, we're going to come through here. Because baseball, at least, they want teams to move before they add new teams. That's what they want. They've come out and said that. They're
Why?
Like, because the A's are going to move probably to Vegas, and the Rays from Tampa might move to Montreal for like half a season.
Ooh, wow,
that's like a deal that they sign. I don't know if that's gonna actually.
I heard about that one.
Yeah, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah,
it's like why
would you do that?
It's so far away. It's in another country. But so they'll use those other cities for leverage for these other teams' owners to be like, okay, we'll try to build a stadium, we'll try to get the money for it, but like. The Phoenix Coyotes hockey team, their stadium in Scottsdale or wherever the fuck it is, just canceled their lease.
Huh.
So they don't have anything. They're going to be looking for a place to go.
Ooh.
So maybe it's Kansas City. We'll see.
Going to Kansas City.
Dude, I want a hockey team.
Kansas City, here I come.
Right as I'm about to move. That would be great.
Go Kansas City.
Nashville's got a hockey team.
The Predators.
Yeah.
They're pretty good. They went to Stanley Cup a couple years ago.
They were a team.
It looks like it's a looks like a saber-tooth tiger.
I know, it rules. I love that jersey.
So yeah,
Knoxville's got a minor league team. You know what their name is?
Mm-mm.
The Ice Bears.
Ice bears, really?
Yeah, which is a polar bear.
Yeah.
But it's a cooler name.
An ice bear.
Yeah, Rowan's been to a game. We're gonna go for sure. I'm excited about that shit. Yeah, Kansas City needs a fucking hockey team and a basketball team though.
It is
Demolish Kemper or Hy-Vee Arena.
That's
Sorry.
fucking weird.
Get rid of that shit. It's weird. Doesn't make any money. Hy-Vee is losing so much money on that. Build a baseball
Hy-Vee
stadium.
bought that?
Yeah, they named it Hy-Vee Arena, and they remodeled it into like this weird kind of like complex sports complex where like one of the levels is a bunch of like indoor like soccer, and it's like rec team shit.
Yeah.
That's what it is. And then one of the they have a gym. I saw that all of this on Indeed.com, like the job listing thing, because they were always hiring somebody to work in their gym.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Which would be cool.
Yeah, it would be actually be a cooler job to have
Probably,
versus like to actually use it.
I know.
Like, where do you work? Oh, I work at the Kemper
I work at
Arena.
the Hy-Vee gym.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, the old Kemper
Don't worry
Arena.
about it. Yeah. But yeah, like get rid of that. I like looking at that arena though, because that's
It is
like,
such
on
a
my
weird.
drive
It
home.
looks like the old like Power Rangers like headquarters.
It does. Yeah, it looks weird for sure. It looks like something's gonna pop out of there, like a little spider egg or something. But get rid of that fucker. Fucking put Kauffman Stadium in downtown.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea, but I like it. I love the idea of baseball stadiums in the downtown area. I think that's cool.
It would be cool.
Even though like Kauffman and Arrowhead.
Where
aren't
would they
that
put it
far.
though? Down there.
18th and Vine somewhere, where the old Memorial Stadium used to be.
Okay,
But
that
they'd have
makes
to like
sense.
displace so many people. It's a terrible idea. I want it. It's
But
a bad idea.
hey, if I could in my perfect world, this is what would be
Yeah, dude.
occurring.
I don't know. I can't go to like places like Denver and St. Louis have stadiums just smack dab in like downtown,
Mm-hmm.
and I see that and I'm like, God, that'd be so fucking cool.
Oh, Denver, yeah, the Mile High Stadium
Yeah,
is.
Coors Field.
Yeah.
And Mile High's like on the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
It's not even in downtown. It's weird.
That's
I
why
don't know
I'm like,
where
that's not downtown, but the Coors Stadium
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I've been to the Coors Stadium.
Yeah, me too. Coors rules.
That actually is a pretty cool. It's a nice stadium.
Beautiful, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have the Pepsi Center for the Nuggets and the Avalanche.
Mhm. Never went there though, but never been there.
either. I'd
No,
like to go.
that's when I was
sometime.
playing on my traveling AAU team, like
yeah.
my Nike team,
Mhm.
and the guy who's head of all of it was embezzling money from his
That's
company.
You know a lot of winners, dude.
I've been involved in a lot of weird shit, like loosely connected. I'm like, not that I'm involved in it, but I'm like, I'm there,
Yeah,
and I'm
I
like,
can't
I'm
say
reaping
much.
rewards
Sure,
from it.
absolutely. Yeah, I can't really fucking
It's like-
put you down the hole too
'Cause
far.
it's so funny because everyone would be like, how are we getting all these jerseys and these shoes and these packs like that, and like they're all for free?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like he's just giving it to us. Like every season we would get every summer we would get a new backpack and new
Yeah.
shoes, and then
God, that's so cool.
it was awesome.
You'd be like,
I had
"Nothing's
so
wrong
many
here."
Nike shoes, man. It was awesome.
That rules.
And like like his son had good taste, and so his son was the one who picked everything,
really?
and then we just
Everybody
reap-
loved it.
Yeah, we just got to
I
reap
don't
the
know. If I
rewards.
got
of-
like brand new fucking basketball shoes, I'd be like, I don't care what they are as long as they're free.
Yeah, that's what I thought
Give them
too.
to me. I'll take Asics.
Yeah,
Give a
dude,
shit.
I was
Give me the Shaq.
so much
Fuck
fun
it.
because we'd travel. I was gone
Mhm.
every weekend. I'd
Yeah.
practice like 4 times a week, have a day off, then boom, we're traveling, and we were gone for the whole weekend in San Antonio,
Mm-hmm.
Washington
They
D.C.,
fly you out.
Florida. Yeah, we'd take
Jeez.
buses.
Oh yeah.
Bunch of fucking douchebag kids just fucking. Yeah,
15-year-olds.
it's like it was hilarious. It's funny.
That's wild.
It's like just a mixture of kids. Like I was like the Hispanic kid, and then we had a bunch of black kids, and we had like
Yeah.
3 white kids that just shot 3-pointers. Like it was so weird. It was so insane. I'm just like, wow, this is so crazy that
This
I'm
is
like
a dream.
in Las Vegas. Like we would do nationals was in
Mhm.
Las Vegas every year. That was like our big like build up
Yeah.
was to nationals. He's like, and like if we didn't do good, like the coaches would always be like, like, we're not gonna go to nationals if you guys don't fucking pull out and fucking win this goddamn tournament. Because all these tournaments we would go to, like we would have to win them to get good seeding into
Mhm.
nationals. So it was just an insane time. It was crazy.
I wish I played baseball on one of those like traveling teams.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We were just lucky because I didn't have to pay for anything. My parents didn't have to pay for
Sure.
anything. That's why
Yeah.
they were like totally down with it.
Yeah, why not? Fuck
Because I don't think they would really want to have paid all that money to like fly me out all these
No,
places.
That's insane. That's a ton of money.
Yeah.
That's so much money. They'd be like, "You fly for free, bud. Just go do that."
Yeah. Like, we'll just go to Israel, and you're going to look at the...
We'll go back to Hawaii. You can stay there for the summer. Just shut up. You don't care about basketball.
There's a Jerusalem Cafe that's like 6 minutes away from over here. Like
Westport.
that, yeah. They have this big mural.
Qdoba.
Yeah, they have this big mural of the Dome of the Rock in like Israel. I'm just like, every time I go there and I eat there, I'm like, I look at it, I'm like, I fucking been there, man. Like, that shit's fucking insane.
Is there like holes in the wall where you can put little notes?
There's always like Jewish guys praying against the picture.
The Wailing Wall. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty funny.
It was like a huge, like, just blackness
Did you go to
of
the Wailing Wall?
Yeah, there's just a huge blackness of like robes.
Oh yeah, I bet.
And just them like just wailing
Such
on.
a weird name.
Yeah, it is a weird name for something that was so awesome.
To being the Walling Wall. That's
You think they did it on purpose? WW? You think the Jews really Wailing Wall? Wailing Wall. We'll just do that. Man, like you know what's really weird is like the other day, because like I really am into the Jewish culture, like Jewish culture and the religions like that. I'm like, wait, there's not very much difference between. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, probably, Judaism and Mormonism. Like,
why is that?
In the sense of like, Moses, and then like, what's his nuts?
Yeah. So they'll
because like Moses
Moses
went up into. I'm assuming that it was stolen. I'm assuming it was the story of the Mormon story was stolen from the Jewish story.
Absolutely.
Because
One
Moses
came before the other.
Yeah,
clearly.
Moses went up and he spoke to God through a burning bush, and he came back down.
Oh yeah. I thought the bush was on the bottom of Mount Sinai.
It was on the top of Mount Sinai. It's like he's probably just high. He was just probably fucking high. Like, it was just fine. I don't give a shit. That makes it cooler. Honestly, to tell you the truth, would you rather have the story be like Moses talked to a burning bush, or the fact that like Moses just got really baked and he like just thought of some cool shit up on a hill?
I think, I don't know, man. Religion's a spectrum. It contains a lot. And to say that, would you rather have it have been a trip or an actual religious experience?
Like a miracle. Like, that's a miracle.
Like a miracle, yeah. Like a qualified
miracle.
Meets all the requirements miracle. I don't know. Like, if I were a religious person, I'd want it to be a miracle, obviously.
Right.
I want it to be real.
But it's just like in the sense.
But also, like, it's a desert. Shit catches on fire sometimes. It gets hot. It's not. It's a fucking.
What if you're just like walking
by?
Like
if a cactus caught on fire, it'd be like, no fucking way. Because they're wet. They got water on the inside. They can't catch on fire.
That's true. What if you're just like some nomad and you're just walking by? You're like, what the fuck? The guy's just over there talking to them.
Yeah, that's probably who wrote it.
It's like, what the fuck? Who's this guy? And like, you just walk down the hill and they're like, what are you guys doing here? It's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm just coming from over there. Hey, you want to join us? Like, I guess. And that's how James became a Jew.
And Christians met each other back in the day. Like, yeah, he's doing that thing. Oh, well, I'll write about it. Well, I'm writing about it.
Yeah.
Like, all right, well, we'll take it to different temples or whatever.
The only thing the craziest thing, though, is like Christianity is based around Jesus, which I get. I get that. You're based around somebody. You want to have like your main character.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't mean any rudeness by him. I'm just saying that that's what it is. He's the main character of the story.
Second book, for sure, yeah.
But he's Jewish. And all that he think like the Last Supper is like was basically Passover dinner. It's like, I don't understand like why you just don't be Jewish at that point. You worship a Jew.
Well, because he thought he was the Messiah. That's the thing with Jews is that they don't
think that he was.
That's like the only caveat. Really.
Yeah,
not the only one, but like the
Moses thing, the whole Moses story. Like it's so weird. Like, Christianity like believes in the Moses stuff, but
it's not hard to believe that one religion would be like, no, that's not the guy.
Right. Oh yeah, that's easy.
And without like Islam has Muhammad.
Yeah.
Like they have the prophet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Judaism's just like, nah, we don't know yet. We'll see. It's kind of fun, it keeps it fresh.
Yeah.
Like, maybe this is a guy. Every time they see a nice Jewish guy, it's like, hey, you might be the one.
Yeah. But like a lot of the holidays are based around the slavery of not being a slave anymore, and that's really
so that's a whole fucking thing because there's no records of that.
Yeah.
Ever. And Egyptians kept records of everything.
Of everything.
And they had Jewish people working.
Yeah, they were.
But they were
I
workers.
don't. Yeah,
That
they're
was
workers.
their job.
They just worked
got
there.
paid.
Yeah.
They weren't slaves. It's
And
a whole fucking
beer
thing,
and
dude.
food, because like,
Yeah.
you're expecting slaves to make that big ass.
Yeah, why the fuck would they do that?
Yeah.
You whip them? Like, I can just leave, dude. It's a desert. You don't have a gun. What are they gonna do?
That's what I talk about this all the goddamn time. I talk about this all the time.
If you really fucking sit down with it and try to look for all the problems with any religious story, you're gonna find a billion.
Yeah.
There's so many
They're just
contradictions
fun. They're
and weird
fun
little things.
to listen. They're just fun to.
The people who are religious are the ones that don't question all of them and just are fine with it, are okay with feeling good about somebody being up there.
Yeah.
And I think that's fine. I don't see any problem with that comfortability. But it's also like, all right, well, some people can't live with it, so don't be mad at them.
Yeah.
You know, don't be upset. Like, why don't you believe in God? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense.
To me, it doesn't make any sense. To me.
Not even necessarily the like the Christian or the Jewish God. Like, you
Right.
just not believe in any of them. It's all the same God. That's the hard thing to tell. Like Christians is that the Islamic God's the same God.
Yeah, they're all the same dude.
Like, no, it's Allah. It's like it's a language.
Yeah, it's a language, dog.
That's the word for it. It's not God isn't the same fucking word in every language. You know?
Messiah, God.
You know what is
Lord.
the same?
It's all the same.
The same word in several languages that had nothing to do with each other. But they used for this animal. Dog.
Really?
Yep. I don't know why. Doesn't make any fucking sense. You could probably like come up with a lot of these words, but like dog is a very specific one because it's 3 letters. It's this animal that everybody fucking knows all around the world.
Dog.
A lot of languages had dog.
Dog. Yep. Interesting. That's cool.
Yeah, but then you think about like the odds of shit like that, and you're like, okay, well, eventually something like that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And of course, it's with something that's incredibly popular, like dogs.
Like, and that's why another reason why dogs are better than cats.
We have 2 cats at the apartment now.
Really?
My old roommate Ty just moved in.
Really? Oh.
He brought his cats.
Cats.
Now we got cats.
Kitty cats with his girlfriend.
No, she's on like some kind of like farm retreat in like Kansas.
Farm retreat.
She's like going from farm to like farm hopping, I think. They do that. My Rowan's old roommate who just moved out this past week is doing like she's a poet and a comic. So like it's like this kind of grant or something. Where
it's a grant. Okay.
I think. I'm not I mean, you can just do that though.
Yeah.
It's big in Japan where it's like a farm stay is what it's called.
Really?
And you just stay on a farm for like a month or 3 or whatever and just kind of help around. And you live there for free as long as you help.
Right.
And it's just like, getting back to nature or whatever.
I mean, whatever, like I say, to each calzone.
To each calzone.
Like,
I don't want to milk a goat.
But I would not want to do any of that.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think about camping?
I don't like camping.
I think it's horrific.
I don't like the ground.
Yeah, I have a house. Like, I live in a house. I live
in a house. Houses are cool. I don't like the ground. If it's a tent with a floor, with like an actual bottom to it, and I have a decent sleeping bag, I can make it work. I've had to camp on people's floors before. It's no different, really. Camping is silly, though. I can't build a fire. I can't put a tent up. I know that. I don't know anything about
Have you tried? When's the last time you put a tent up?
I don't know, but that's why I know I can't.
Okay.
I have never done it.
Okay. That makes sense. That's fair.
I've camped like maybe twice. I remember back in the day, it was like 6th or 7th grade. It was like, no, it was like 5th grade. It was Matt McCaffrey, Tim, Penrod, Corey, Logan, me, maybe Kevin.
You.
All on McCaffrey's dad's land.
Meow.
Clear out in the fucking, like a mile away from Red Barn Farm or some shit.
It's great haul of land.
Perfect.
Great haul of land.
Beautiful. We just had one singular tent, and we all had Pokemon on our Game Boys, and we were just letting them rip, just fucking going to town. And that was like the only time I think I've truly camped. And it was fine.
Yeah.
But I was also with my best friends.
Yeah.
That was cool.
So what you're saying is if you're going to camp,
I'm going to get a cabin. That's what I'm saying.
With your best friends.
Yeah. So like when
Get
Rowan
a cabin
and I,
with the best friends.
Yeah.
Or your girlfriend.
Well, when Rowan and I went to Hot Springs, North Carolina, we had a small cabin that was like a Airbnb situation.
Right.
And it was awesome. It was the best.
Best thing.
If you can compromise. You don't have to go rough it up because that was like a hiker town. So like there's all these like professional. I don't know if you're a professional hiker, but all these like trails people that were doing the Appalachians.
I am.
Yeah, you are. You're a professional hiker. I know that. You've been going place to place for years.
Yeah.
But there's all these like these trail people coming up and down from just doing the whole Appalachian Trail or part
This
of
shit's
whatever.
insane too.
Crazy. It's just a little mountain town with a railroad and a brewery. Brewery ruled. I can't remember what it's called, but shout out to the fucking Hot Springs Brewery. It's like Cloud Top or some shit. I don't know. And then they would just go to that Airbnb and just hang out for like a couple days and get fucked up and party. And then they're back on the trail. Can't do that. They all had bags and shit. They were all carrying shit. Like, I can carry stuff. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to fucking...
You see my big... I have one of those 65-gallon liter... Was it 65-liter backpacks?
You got a big one? Yeah. You got a big one.
You got a big one.
I always said that about John. You got a big one. But yeah, I don't know, man. If I can avoid it, I'll avoid it. Oh God. Rowan, I think, wants to camp at some point, and that's fine. We'll do it. But rather not.
Rather not.
She loves nature and all that stuff, which is cool. Like that's good for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't care about it. I want to go throw balls, you know.
Right.
I wanna go fuck around and toss shit and hit stuff with a stick. I'm stupid. I'm a caveman. She's like a smart woman who likes the sun.
How's film school going for her?
She's good. She's starting soon, but it's all online, which is good.
Nice. If she needs any help, if she needs any help with making, just let us she can come up here. We can make a movie. We have lights. We have stuff.
We'll be up here she'll be up here next month.
Yeah.
For a few days.
Like,
we're going
my girlfriend's like, well, the guy I do a podcast with, he's a filmmaker too.
We'll come up and do a fucking podcast.
Yeah,
and hang out.
Of course, she'll be on.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I think it's going. It's going well. You know, she's got another year and a half, so
nice.
I hope it works out for her. I think that would be good for her just to have that in her back pocket.
So, Aaron.
Yeah.
You know it's White Boy Summer, right?
Oh, I do now. That guy's white?
Well, no, he's Latino. He's my people.
Oh, good.
But
we don't let white people on this show.
I wanted to show you this because it's kind of crazy. Your girlfriend sent me this.
Okay.
Yes, let me tell him.
Motherfucking tell him.
My hot boy summer's over.
Say it like you fucking mean it.
My hot boy summer's over. Okay?
Why is it over?
It never...
Because you have a motherfucker.
What?
You stuttering for?
What?
Tell him I'm your girl. Tell him I'm your fucking girl.
They know that already.
Do they?
Yes.
You've been acting like you fucking single. You've been walking around like it's hot boy summer. It ain't no damn hot boy summer.
That's just a joke.
Oh, that shit's funny. Ha ha ha. You hilarious. Say it like you mean it.
It's not a hot boy summer. And I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And I'm faithful.
And you love her.
I love her.
You her. Who you fucking talking about?
You just said her.
All the girls you be meeting during your hot boy summer.
I love you.
Oh, okay. Say it like you fucking mean it.
I love you.
That hot boy summer shit is canceled.
Okay.
Wow.
I think I've dated a girl with that accent, the Brooklyn accent.
Sure.
It is intense.
There's abuse on both sides here. Like he's trying to fucking cheat on her.
But I was so scared.
I bet.
I never cheat. I never did this shit because I knew that shit was going to happen if I did.
Oh, not because it's a bad thing to do.
No. Oh, well, that too. Well, yeah.
The moral king.
Yeah, but I knew that if I did anything like that, I was going to be getting the wrath of a woman like that. Yeah, but oh no.
It's not Hot Boy Summer.
Yeah, it's not Hot Boy Summer.
I didn't know that was like a thing. Like, is that what Hot Boy Summer means? Is that like they're just out to fuck?
Yeah.
I thought Hot Boy Summer was just like, hey, we're fucking hanging with the bros, just being cool, doing cool shit, hanging out with the boys.
Well, that too, but you're hanging out with your boys,
trying to get laid,
and trying to get laid, and
I hate that shit, dude. All right, so soapbox. I
found something.
I love hanging out with my boys, right? Most of my friends are dudes. That's a product of growing up in Weston, Missouri, probably. Whenever I'd have friends that would like ask us all to go out on the town, whatever, so that we could like get chicks or some shit.
Yeah.
It was the worst. It was the worst fucking hang in the world because there was an ulterior motive. I was like, oh, good, I'm gonna hang out with my boys. You know, I never went out to fucking get chicks necessarily, but they were like, yeah, hey, there's this girl. You think I got a shot? I'm like, why the fuck?
Why do you care? I don't care.
You're here for me.
Yeah.
We're hanging hog. We're fucking drinking margs, hanging hog, being cool, having a good time. Fuck her. Don't fuck her, but fuck her, you know? Fucking be my boy.
Yeah.
We're boys. That shit pisses me off. I don't like that shit. I don't want to be a
That's
wingman.
fair.
I want to be the fucking number one. I want to be a boy. I want to be a friend.
That's fair. That's understandable.
Stupid.
But yeah, it is also kind of like when you're trying to get like, okay, if you get one, what are you going to do now?
Yeah, now what?
Now what?
What are you going to fucking... You drove here.
Yeah.
You drove us. What are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Are we like financially burdened because you're going to get laid? Because some chick lives in Raytown who's in fucking, Westport?
Yeah.
Great. Now you got to drive to Raytown with some girl you don't even know who's like her name? Now we're fucked?
Yeah.
Now we got to get a fucking
we gotta
Uber pool?
Well, I'll give you my keys and I'm like, can you come pick me up
Yeah.
tomorrow morning? Like,
Yeah.
no, dude, I don't want to do that.
That shit's dumb, dude. If you want to hang with your boys, fucking hang with your boys. Don't make it a fuck fest. Stupid. Selfish. It's selfish. That's what it is. I don't like selfish people.
Yeah.
I'm the selfish one.
I don't know if I showed you this one. Did I show you this one?
Oh, I don't think so. Is it wrestling?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. Pour water on it. How do they not plan? This is a restart of the show.
Well, it's an old video I've used.
I think maybe you did show me that.
Did I show you that?
Maybe I saw it on TikTok. I don't remember.
Oh, we
I saw
might have
that
seen.
guy in the wheelchair rolling up. I remember that.
Worst case scenario, I showed it again. Big fucking deal.
That's crazy.
I know.
It's insane.
Isn't that crazy?
Why wouldn't they have like a pool of water ready? Is that a thing?
So, Aaron,
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Bum bum bum.
Are you ready?
Yeah, of course. Kick it.
All right, Aaron.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. So, it is misconnections time, guys.
You know what we're doing first. Badass on a black bike. All right, here we go. Badass on a black bike.
I think that might be the title.
Shawnee, yeah, for sure. Long shot, but whoever the badass girl that was on the black sport bike that threw a smile my way as I was turning into Quick Trip as you were exiting, holler back! Should have thrown my iPhone out the car window over to you, but I felt that was too much. Just throw it at her and it's on the edge. She crashes.
She's probably like, I hope that car doesn't hit me. That smile.
Like, like women smile at dudes because it's like a way for them, like the women to get the dudes not to fucking kidnap them and murder them.
Yeah.
You know, like it's a defense mechanism.
Badass on a black bike.
Yeah, that's the title for sure.
Oh, okay, I'll write it down.
Go to Nashville to Kansas City. Nashville to Kansas City. Kansas City. On August 18th, I flew Southwest Airlines from Nashville to Kansas City. I met the nicest guy that helped me with my bags and my purse. What help do you need with your purse? How heavy is your purse? He was very tall and nice. That's all you know about him. Our eyes met, and we spoke a little. I was the African-American girl sitting across from you asking you about the movie Night School.
This is a black girl doing this? Black girls don't need to do
I
this
keep
shit.
thinking about you. If by some miracle you get this message, I would love to chat more. Dude, airplanes are a weird place.
Yeah, they are. I use them a lot to write my stories.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
I write jokes on air. I used to, at least. I would. Yeah, that's where I go now to check my old jokes to see if there's anything. But when I was single, I would like just fly airplanes. You know, I would just be on an airplane.
You'd fly on them.
I would fly on them, and I would just like see all these these people, and every now and then I'd sit next to a woman and I'd be like, oh God, this is gonna be the woman I fall in love with. Because you're next to them for like 3 hours.
Yeah,
2 or 3 hours sometimes. Like they're gonna say something to you, you know it.
Yeah,
and they don't.
You're
like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, then you're like, oh, thank God,
but
no one talked
I've
to me.
done this. I've gotten somebody's bags, like, you know, from up top. 'Cause if I saw them put it up there before they sat down and I'm on the aisle seat, I'll help them. But it's usually like an old woman or something.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's never like a young person who I want to give the wrong idea to.
Right.
Like, I'm just a strong guy who likes picking up bags. Like, this is my job for 9 years. Missing you, Brandon. Oh, no. Hey, it's Lori. We met last summer at Cast Night. What's Cast Night? And talked about seeing a movie once everything was back to normal. You were there at summer. I tried calling you, but it goes right to voicemail and your mailbox is full. Well, it doesn't seem like fucking Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon doesn't want you anymore,
I'm
buddy.
really sorry. What is Lori short for? Lorelai?
I thought it was just Lori. Well, I don't know. What Leandra?
I need to ask my aunt. Leandra, maybe. I don't know. Might be like some kind of, like, Betty is, like, short for fucking some shit.
You want to do casino sat night, or do you want to looking for Julie?
Both. Yeah, casino first and then Julie second. Casino Saturday night, Riverside. You were with a friend, both Hispanic. If you think this is you, let me know. You were both Hispanic. I don't know.
I don't know.
Shit, man.
I'm just saying. Do you still need a ride?
Oh, that's good. Do you still need a ride? Westport. Straight 47-year-old white male looking for younger guy or girl for some fun tonight. Got all the supplies for a fun evening. So if you've got a head on your shoulders, I can take care of the rest. He's going to chop their fucking heads off. Yeah. He's going to decapitate these people. Dudes, chicks, doesn't matter.
If you lick my wiener, I'll give you all the drugs.
I'll drive you anywhere.
Yeah.
You still need a ride? Weirdo.
It's like, yeah, bro. If I give you a head, can you give me a ride to over this girl's place, and then like wait there for me to bang her?
If I blow you, can I go fuck this girl?
Yeah.
This is what Craigslist misconnections are for, though. That's the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Straight old white dudes begging,
saying real gross
on their
shit.
Knees. Looking for Julie Flathers. That's pretty. Oh man.
Kansas City. Well, Julie and
Julie Flathers. What a name. Flathers? Kansas City. Does anyone know how to contact Julie Ann Flathers?
Yeah, Facebook.
Family member passed away, and I need to contact her. My name is Harold Bell, and I go to Stretch.
I go by Stretch.
Oh, by Stretch. Okay. Ooh. I was like, what the fuck is Stretch? If you know how to contact her, please give her my name in this ad. Any help will be greatly appreciated. Well, I hope find
that's
Stretch.
And you know what? And this is why we did
This might
Misconnections. This is why we started Misconnections, was to do stuff like this. Like, so if anyone who's watching,
community,
please
help. I forgot there's a camera there. Hey, everybody. Weekend friends. A couple looking for couple friends to come over and grab a drink. Vibe. Why do they put spaces?
I don't know why people do that. I hate it so much too.
Vibe. Space, comma, space. Have some fun. Newer to the area, so looking for friends. Both 28 and good looking. We could grab a drink. Maybe grab some dinner. Have some fun. Stats
and pics and first email.
Hey, we're sex scouts. Give me your stats. How big's your hog?
What's your 40 time?
How many times can you come in 40 seconds?
Tall, dark.
I don't know,
hair.
man. I wouldn't want to fuck somebody who sounds so stupid.
Yeah.
That's like crazy. So like the punctuation was there, but it was in the wrong spots, and it was like alone. It's all spaced out. Tall, dark. Go to that one. Tall, dark hair, blue eyes man in search of cutie fun women hang. Maybe casino.
Jesus.
Thanks for checking this out. No problem, dude. It's a long shot, I know, LOL. I'm very normal. Very normal. It's great. That's the title.
Very normal.
I'm very normal. No, you're not. You're on Craigslist, little freak. Look, I'm a regular guy. 6'1", 190 pounds, thicker build, attractive, I've been told. Blue eyes, dark hair, looking for a cutie to have some fun with at the casino and get to know. I've been so cooped up the last year. Need to get out and have some fun. Win some moolah. And see where the night goes. What if he loses? Hit me up if interested. Send a few pics or a way to get a hold of you. Look, what? You'll take pictures or a phone number. Why not just take pics with the phone number?
Yeah.
How are you going to know it's like a real person? Anyway, looking to go this weekend. What games you play, what you into. Tell me more so I know you're real. You're real. I got a few replies and seems like someone fake. Send a couple pics too. I'll reply with some of me. I'm close to normal as they come. Is this an alien?
I don't know.
No worries on that end. I'm normal. Hello, normal. It's me. Normal. Hello, I am normal. 6'1", 190 pounds, white, male, blue eyes, blonde hair. Normal.
Normal.
It's me. Normal. Hit me up.
Very normal.
I'm very normal. I'm very normal.
Lee Summit Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart? Come on. Lee Summit Walmart. Where you guessed it, Lee Summit. Long shot, but who knows? We were both in Walmart yesterday in Lee Summit, August 19th. And you needed help with something. And although I had the attention of the staff, I told the staff to help you first because I thought you needed some quick help. We met eyes again at checkout. The eyes said it all. Help!
Don't look at me.
Tell me what you needed help with. Oh, you. Hope to hear from you. Her eyes just like,
Oh, man. Okay, so we'll do one more and then we'll be done.
Okay.
Aldi's, Dear August, Dear August 19th, 1971. You were
mine. Oh my god.
That was so
Go to that. That sounds like a poem. Jesus.
I was expecting it to be longer.
Kansas City. Yeah, me too. That was gonna be a fucking sad novel. Dearest August 19th, 1971. You were never mine. It was just my turn. Then my turn ended, like all the others. You belong only to yourself, and do as you please. I release you.
Yeah.
You are no longer betrothed to my
I feel like
sex dungeon.
Yeah. You're like, it's like the Beauty and the Beast moment. That's what the Beast wrote too.
Yeah.
Belle.
That's how we broke out of the spell.
Yeah.
Was forgiveness or something. I don't know how that went.
You're done.
That's weird.
We'll do one more because that was like I don't want to end on that. That was weird.
Sure.
Missing my A lady, Lost Contacts, Royals game. I'm looking for Jay again.
Royals game. Let's see what Royals game is. Probably nothing good. Royals game, Lee Summit. I sat next to you at a Royals game and thought you were absolutely adorable. You said if I was nice enough, I could have your bobblehead. I wanted to take you up on the offer, but we left and never made it back to our seats. Does the offer still stand? Well, buddy, it was me.
Well, you know what? And you just pull out the
Dude,
bobblehead.
that'd be wild. Can you imagine if we found like a misconnection on here of us?
Of us? That'd be insane.
That would be like full circle shit, though.
It kind of would be.
It'd be crazy. We would do this shit for like, like 5 years. It's never. Have we left so little impact on culture and society that nobody writes? misconnections about
Right.
You think people make it this far into the show?
I don't know. Doubtful.
Well, if you do make it this far in the show, thanks. 'Cause this is my
Yeah,
favorite part.
thank you. Yeah.
This is the best part.
So, Aaron,
Yeah.
we reached into another episode.
We sure did.
So, do you have any plugs or anything?
I'll be doing Body Language, the show Body Language at Barrel of the Bottoms this Friday.
Is that the one with the girls that
Where I
get?
strip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm stripping.
Nice.
Yep. Doing that show Friday. What else am I doing? I don't think I'm doing. Oh, like Don't Tell's back. We're doing Don't Tell's again. So that's
Okay,
that's
nice.
something. We did it at the pool.
Nice. Really?
A few weeks ago. It was cool. Yeah.
How was it?
Cool.
Good.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, they got like a new ice cream truck that they put. It's not like ice cream, but they hand out beer in it. Pretty cool. You should check it out sometime.
Yeah. Should definitely check out one.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm
That's
moving
it?
soon, so that's also a thing.
That's it. Oh yeah. How? When?
Oh God, in like 3 weeks.
Oh, it's coming up.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna do it in October, but
Yeah.
She and I are gonna go on tour, and we talked about it, and she was like, "You could just like pack up all your shit and just like drive here before you go on tour and drop it all off, and then we can go on tour." And I was like, "I could save $400 on rent doing that."
I'm gonna
We
do that.
But yeah, I'll be back in Kansas City a lot, so
Aaron.
be running shows.
So you're saying we have like 3 more weeks of the show?
We'll still do the show probably.
Oh yeah.
We
Well,
can do it online too if you want.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
Her stepdad has a studio in his basement that we might be able to use.
Ooh. And hell, fuck yeah, she could probably be on it too. Why
Yeah,
the
for
fuck?
sure.
Why would she not want to be on it?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
And then,
Yeah, she was on a podcast today that lasted 2 hours, and she wants to kill herself.
oh my god.
It's like 6 other comics, and
Do you like welcome to the club, man? You know how we
Yeah.
felt.
Well, I told her I was like, I haven't done a podcast that long in like 5 years.
Yeah.
And I
I
remember
know-
exactly which one it was. It's like the one with Spencer where we all took smoke breaks. The podcast was so fucking long.
Yeah.
And we were dying. So hammered. I was so drunk that night. But yeah, that's my plan. So.
That's your plan. Nice. All right. Well, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my Instagram on John D. Klauser on social medias. Probably be having a new job soon. So
New job, John.
New job, John.
I'm gonna get plasma soon.
I was out in
Naylor.
the sun. I got a little brown. That was it.
I am as brown as you.
Yep, you are. Actually, I think you are literally the same tone as I am. We're both the same tone. You wouldn't know that I was born in a third world country. You would never know.
Third world country is like Estonia or something.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.